Fuck yeah, dude. It's too hot today, but I'll wear this for sure. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're right on. Fucking, my name's Berle.
Yeah, I'm Chris Russell.
Chima Ferguson from Sydney, Australia.
Hi, I'm Curren Caples.
This is Rowan Zorilla. We're here in Sao Paulo.
Kyle Walker here, watching Black Media. Better stay tuned now and forever.
And you're watching Black Media.
And you're watching Black Media. We're out here in Brazil.
And you're watching Black Media, best shit on the internet.
Watching Black Media, about the best damn skate website. Go check it out. Go get fired up. Go skate. Trunk boys.
Let's go.
I don't know, I guess I can't really think of anything that comes to mind now, but there's definitely a lot of tricks that I tried during the making of the video that I never got, so, but I guess everyone's like that. So you just a trick that I can't do? Yeah. Fakey inward heel flip or something like that? I've never been able to do those, so yeah.
There's a little bit different trips you go on. There's a little more money with Vans, so we'll travel more of the world, but I don't know, both of them feel like family to me at this point. I've been friends with all the guys on both teams for so long that it's kind of the same feeling. Dustin and me both ride for Vans and Baker, so then that's similar.
Yeah, right here on my chest, my first one. Yeah, I mean, Hometown Police doesn't really like that one. Yeah, I could definitely tell if I have my shirt off in a cop season, they don't really like it that much. But you know, for the most part, I don't really get in that much trouble, so I pretty much stay under the radar, so I haven't really got any grief for it yet, but you know, I'm sure it will be coming around my way soon enough. Yeah.
The cops here are very aggressive.
Yeah.
They could kill because of it. It's kind of that.
Yeah, I just pay them off though.
Somehow that happened. I honestly didn't even know that was going down, and I was just at the premiere kind of waiting, and then I was with all my bros like I grew up with and everybody, and we were just like, the fuck, why haven't I gone yet or whatever? I know I'm not last part, whatever, but I don't know. In fact, I was second to last. It was mind-blowing, for real. I was not ready for that. Feels good. Like, even before the video was fully finished, I didn't see my full part done or anything like that, or anybody's part. I wanted it to be a surprise, you know? So yeah, like, we're all just like, what the fuck's going on? Like, am I even in the video? Like, what's going on? But no, I didn't know any order whatsoever. So yeah, it was semi-nervous, that's for sure. And especially in a big auditorium with like, that was my first kind of big ordeal with that. Like, I was in the real video, but that wasn't near as big as this, you know? So it was definitely a good feeling.
My dad was a pro surfer. Really young, he wanted me to be he just wanted me to be a surfer. Yeah, I didn't like surfing at all. When I turned like 13, I got like a surfboard and wetsuit for Christmas, and then I surfed like the whole winter, and then after that I was like hooked. Yeah, I kind of got myself into skateboarding. My dad always had like skateboards lying around, and I think when I was 4 years old, I saw a kid skateboarding down the street and I asked for like my own board. Yeah, ever since then, my mom would have to like bribe me to stop skateboarding. It's kind of funny.
I'm born and like bred in Sydney, so I've lived there my whole life, but and I moved to the States for the Vans video for like 5 years, and I just moved back this year, back to Australia. So yeah, I lived in the States for 5 years for the making. I think in Australia, everyone's a bit more laid back, so the lifestyle's a lot easier, and then in the States, Americans are Americans and Australians are Australians in a way, but I mean in Australia, you know, you can have a beer on the street, you walk everywhere, you ride your bike, but in LA, it's like everyone drives, and I don't know, it's kind of like a fake lifestyle in LA, where I lived anyway. I lived in West Hollywood, so.
Those are my brothers. It's family. We all kind of got on this chocolate, you know, or Corey was already on Girl. Stevie, Perez, and Raven, Tershi, and me, we all got on at the same time, you know, like introducing 3Ams or whatever. I'd known Stevie since I was like 11 or 12 years old. Like when we were really little kids, we would go skate together at the skate park, and then not because we were not friends anymore, but we kind of just like grew apart a little bit and like started doing our own thing, and then I didn't know that he was on chocolate. And then my first trip, they were like, oh yeah, Stevie Perez is coming. And I'm like, Stevie Perez? I was like, that's my fucking boy, dude, from like way back in the day. And then, so that was cool. Me and him already knew each other, so like we just had to meet Raven. And then we both met Raven, and like, it was weird. Like we were just instantly like homies, you know, like right away, right off the bat, homies. And then Vincent kind of like took after with us, you know, because we're kind of more towards his age, and he fell right in the crew, you know. And then we met Corey, and then we kind of all ended up on one trip together, and we were like, damn, like, yeah, this is the squad right here. Because we were all, how I got started is we were on this trip, the Panama, Nicaragua, Costa Rica trip we went on. And there were some guys in the front of the van that didn't smoke or drink or nothing. And we were in the back of the vans, and we were like, fuck, we want to smoke and drink. So they were like, all right, you guys go to the back in the trunk, and we'll stay in the front. So we're like, all right, yeah, trunk boys, yeah, let's get it. And then it just started from there.
Like fully flared and all that. Yeah. Well, for me personally, as a skater, I like to see just the skateboarding aspect. Of course, I like the lifestyle and like maybe some like hijinks here and there, but like maybe like the special effects for me personally aren't like the biggest thing. It's like what people are like putting down, and like all of that is like what I really focus on and like to see. For example, if I'm watching some like a huge explosion, doesn't really, you know, do it for me. I grew up watching old skate videos, and that's what it was all about. You know, the music, the skating, the whole entire like how it's filmed is like such a huge aspect that I think that's like way more important than, you know, putting all these special effects. I mean, maybe for sales for like maybe like little kids, like that kind of stuff, which is cool, you know. I completely understand that, but for me as a skateboarder, I like seeing the, you know, the raw, just complete, straight to the point, bang, 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 kind of, you know? That's what it's all about to me.
Well, I'd say Propeller is more my style of video. It's like, at the end of the day, it's all about skating, so that's the point that we put across when, like, I'm not trying to hate or anything, but when you watch, like, Pretty Sweet, the girl video, there's all these effects and all this random shit in there that's, like, not really has anything to do with raw skateboarding. So when it comes down to it, like as a kid, I like watching videos where it's just like just skating instead of like, I mean, it's cool to do effects, you know, with technology they have now, but at the end of the day, the point you're trying to put across is skateboarding. So just keep it basic, I guess, which is what we did. So
that's what I like. Yeah, I think that's what we need, like, because they easily could have made it like too much, like in with like bullshit skits and shit. It's like, no, it was like just a pure skateboarding video. I think that's what we need right now. I hope kids like are stoked on that instead of like fucking MTV or Nigel or something. Nigel. Just that type of skate, that type of shit. I don't know. That's not what I grew up. Like I grew up watching like Baker videos and Zero and Toy Machine, and like that's kind of what the Vans video felt like to me. You know, just good skating.
Pretty Sweet was fun though. It was still fun, but that shit definitely took like a lot out of you. It was like really kind of annoying. And then Propeller was just like, I mean, of course, I'm not a fucking actor, so I don't like to do that shit. But you know, that really wasn't Girl or Chocolate. You know, that was more Ty Evans. He was kind of trying to like make the video about like what he could do, but really it was supposed to be a skate video, not like a magic trick or something. I don't know what he was trying to do, but some of them are cool and some of them are like, come on, dude, like slow motion dirt, like it's fucking. But yeah, they're two different videos, and they're both good videos. But Propeller is more of a like a skate video. Pretty Sweet's kind of like a movie. Oh, it's awesome, dude. He's the man. He's like he's a veteran, you know? He's been through it all, so he knows what's up. He's a good person to kind of follow behind, and if you're not unsure what to do traveling somewhere new, you know, like he's probably been there, so good guy to take after.
That was good. We became good friends, you know, like all our like footage we all filmed with him and with Cody and put it into his hands, and he made a badass video out of it, you know? We all owe him for that. We're stoked. Couldn't have had someone better to make the video. I'm not saying that just because I was a part of it, but yeah, it was a badass video.
Between me and Greg and everyone else, it was, you know, there's a friendship, but there's also like a business relationship as well. Like, I guess if you're not getting as many tricks or if you're not doing your job like you should be, then it becomes a bit more personal with Greg. But I'd say for the most part, it was just a lot of fun, really. Yeah.
I haven't worked with Greg too much before, Propeller, and yeah, I mean, you just kind of let him do what he wants to do and you know it's going to be good. And yeah, I mean, the videos he's made, the DC video and Alien Workshop one, those are all just in legendary videos, so yeah, I wasn't too worried about this one. It's pretty intense filming with him, but at the same time it's good. It gives you like more motivation. It's like, oh, Greg's here, you got to do it. And just because he was so busy doing, I mean, the team is huge, so busy with so many skaters, it's like when you finally got Greg to go skate, you're like, all right, I gotta make something happen today.
It was good. That was my first project working with him, you know, and only thing, I mean, he's a legend, obviously. He made Midfield, like, DC video, so I was obviously nervous and I didn't know how he was, but it was easy going, super cool dude, mellow, like, he would put pressure on you, which is good, but not like too much to where you're stressing or like overthinking, you know, so definitely a good dude all around. I was super honored just to be a part of that whole ordeal and with Greg Hunt for sure.
I'd say it's very casual, like everyone else. I mean, my mother always told me, you know, you never let it get to your head, never get cocky, nothing like that. So at the end of the day, everyone that I meet, they're all just skateboarders, so I'm just like everyone else.
On everything, like realistically, it's pretty weird sometimes, like, because obviously growing up as a skateboarder, you look up to all these people, you want to do the exact same thing they're doing, and then somehow, like, I'm in Brazil, there's a camera there, and there's lights, and I'm doing this, and sometimes, yeah, it's like, how the fuck did I get here? Yeah, but obviously it comes with it, and you gotta accept it. Like, I'm not really a crazy talkative person, like, but it comes with it, and I love it, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's all right, you just gotta keep going with it. It's like, sometimes it can stress you out or something, but if you really think about it, like, we get to travel and all this shit, so it's like, if this is what you need to do to go on with that, it's a small task, it's not a big deal.
Do you like it?
No, but I'll do it, I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me, like, yeah, maybe I'd rather just be like on the front stairs, like just chilling, but whatever, like, I'll do an interview, it doesn't bother me.
Like, I've been writing for Flip since I was 12 years old. It was always just like demos and signings, so I got like really used to people coming up to me like and asking for photos and autographs like really young. So now when it happens, I'm like, I mean, it's cool. It's like, it makes you feel like people like you. So, I mean, there's people out there that are like, oh, I have to take a photo with somebody, or like, oh great, there's people waiting to get my autograph. I'm never like that. I'm like excited, like, oh cool, like it's fun.
Stay humble, when money comes, don't get cocky. Skate for fun, whatever happens, happens. I mean, don't forget where you come from.
For me, the gnarliest trick was probably, I think it was the last trip that we went on, and we're in Ohio in the United States, and Kyle Walker did like a grind, like a 50-50 up the rail, then flat down. And the first one that he tried and like really went for, he made it like all the way to the bottom, like almost did it first try. So I'd say that was, yeah, pretty good to watch in real life.
I couldn't just pick one, but like I saw Abe do the switch flip nose manual, 180 out on the manual pad, you know, like that's not even the craziest thing ever, but just seeing that go down, that was like, I was on maybe 2 years, it's just like, what the fuck, how do you do that shit? Or like Chima switch inward heel in the 12 stair, fucking what else? Everything, like the spot, I do the backside flip and half cap flip on the underground spot. Chima did the fakie flip, switch tray, like, I don't know. On that spot, it's a perfect 5 stair, everything's marble on the side, it's a down ramp for the filmer to go, it's like, what's more perfect, you know? Yeah, I don't know, I can't just pick one, but I'm trying to think. Everything, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say everything. Or actually, I'll pick one. Gilbert, his last trick, the kickflip back tail fakie. Yeah, that dude's like, I mean, he's pretty short, yeah, like, but that was mind blowing for sure. That dude's a wizard.
That's a hard one, man. I don't know, man. Dude, I have no idea. I mean, everything that Pedro did in his part, amazing. Like, literally the whole entire part was filled with hammers. Rowan's part was, like, so sick because it had to do with, like, all the spots he skated. He, like, did possibly the weirdest thing you could do there. Just super, like, kind of out of mind, things you wouldn't expect. And whole video was pretty much the best trick, you know? Yeah, everything is just amazing.
My last trick, it was a Smith grind down a 24 stair. That was scary. Took me a while just to try it, but yeah, I'm stoked. I did. I was actually wearing this shirt. Same shirt.
You could put on eBay.
Yeah, maybe. I've worn this shirt since then, so I don't think I've had done anything as gnarly. So, from the other guys, Kyle Walker's Feeble down that super long rail. I didn't even get how that's possible. My Smith grind went by like in that fast. Like I was on the rail that fast, but it felt like forever, and he was just like going for. That's so hard to do. And even his super long 50-50 that he did and popped out.
Maybe Tony Trujillo's drop-in he did, his last trick. He goes up the bank and then down. Because I was there and we were on the way to San Francisco and it was on the side of the highway. Or maybe some stuff Kyle's done, I don't know. Probably Tony's trick.
Black Media.
Just looking there.
Yeah.
Hello, Black Media. This is Kyle Art. Not my bad.
Ooh. Let me just.
There you go. Official.
Yeah. What's up?
In Australia, it's like on the side of a bank. I did like a wall ride and ollied into the bank.
And, you know, so that's why I didn't really get any clips or anything from them.
Good guy to take after.
I'm 20. My birthday is in March.
So 21.
Yeah.
Then you will be able to drink, right?
Oh yeah, my first beer ever.
Cool. Thank you guys, for real. Yeah, I'm not the best talker, but thank you guys for having me for sure. Straight out of bed, cappuccino, so hopefully that was alright. No, for
With the
sure.
lights in your face and
Hey, it's nice to meet
Nice
y'all.
to meet
If
you,
y'all
man.
got extra shirts like that,
Boom,